Okay, this is the back part of the cat. So, this muscle right here is very superficial. The fibers move diagonally. This right here is the Larsitimus dorsi. It's one of the few superficial muscles that will be tested on. On the arm, these two muscles right here are the triceps brachii. More distinguishedly, one of them is the triceps brachii longus, the other one is the triceps brachii. Okay, I can't remember, but this muscle in conjunction with this muscle is the triceps brachii group. Okay. This muscle right here. Let's see. There we go. This muscle right here, it's not totally reflected, but this muscle right here is the clavotrapezius. It's on the top of the neck, and it's called the clavotrapezius. Then right next to the clavotrapezius, if you move here, right here after the clavotrapezius, there's a natural border right here. It's right here. This would be the clavobrachialis. So the clavobrachialis is like right near to the shoulder, where the clavotrapezius is nearer to the neck. So more shoulderly is the clavobrachialis, more neckarly is the clavotrapezius. Okay, right here, this will be the spinal deltoid muscle. You could identify it. There's a border right here. So, and it extends to, kind of extends up to here. So this is the spinal deltoid muscle. And if you can see closer right here, this this border right here, right after that border, you'll have the acromiotrapezius. So spinal deltoid is right here. Then right after the border, which is right here, you can even feel it, is the acromiotrapezius, which is this muscle right here. Now, if you go lower, see after here, there's this border. See? After this border right here, this is the spinal trapezius. So, right next to the border of the acromiotrapezius, which is this one right here, you'll find the spinal trapezius, which is right here. So, that's good. We'll move to the other side. Okay, pay attention here, because this was very difficult for me. Right here, like, if you have this right here, this part in which we cut and reflected, right here, this is the Larsitimus dorsi. So if you remember on the other side, it was still intact. Here we cut and reflected it. So if you cut and reflect this, right here, this little muscle right here, we have identified to be the iliocostalis. So just keep in mind that the iliocostalis will be under the Larsitimus dorsi, and it will be below this fascia that's here, and it will be this little strip of muscle right here. That's the iliocostalis. If we were to move downward, the cat, this right here, this flap right here That's the spinalis dorsi. So this flap would cover it over here. We reflected it just to see a lot better, but this is the spinalis dorsi. Alright. Now this bundle right here, these three muscles, as you can see, and it's clearly defined. You don't even have to dissect these muscles for it to be really this defined. But these muscles right here are the largissimus dorsi muscles. So basically, they're in bundles. So this right here is the medial bundle of the largissimus dorsi. Then below that is the upper bundle, and below that is the lower bundle. So that's good. And right above those three bundles, right here, this one is the, how's it called? Multitibular spinae. Yeah, this one here is called the multitibular spinae. I don't think we're going to be testing on it, but it's good to know if you want to figure out which bundle is which. So just so you don't confuse that this is the medial bundle and then you base yourselves on that. No, this is a different muscle. This is not part of the largissimus dorsi. So don't get confused with there. So remember, medial, upper, lower, and that's the largissimus dorsi group bundle. Okay, and last but not least, we have the butt. So if you remember here, this was the biceps femoris. So yeah, and right on top of the biceps femoris, you have the cauda femoralis. So this is like this. Dissect here. Reflect a little bit. That's the cauda femoralis right there. Now, if you right on top of the cauda femoralis, if you see here, if you put these two together, the cauda femoralis is superior to the gluteus maximus, which is this flap right here. And again, the gluteus maximus is superior to the gluteus medius, which is this one right here. Now the gluteus medius is thicker, it's more beefier than gluteus maximus. So don't get those names confused with the don't get those names confused just because maximus sounds bigger. No, maximus is actually just a little flap right here. And that practically covers the cat.